Some stories don't begin with love. They begin with a separation. This is the story of Nader and Simin, a couple whose marriage is falling apart. Simin wants to leave Iran to give their daughter Termeh a better future. But Nader can't leave. He has to stay and take care of his father, who suffers from Alzheimer's disease. Their love for their family pulls them in opposite directions, leaving them with only one painful choice: separation. To care for his father, Nader hires Razieh, a deeply religious and impoverished woman desperate to support her own family. But Razieh is hiding a secret that could put everything at risk. He's pregnant. She takes the job without telling her husband, trying her best to manage the difficult task of caring for an elderly man with dementia. But the pressure is immense, and the job is far more challenging than she ever imagined. One afternoon, Nader comes home to a horrifying sight. His father is tied to the bed, alone and on the floor. Filled with anger and panic, he confronts Razieh. In the heat of the moment, a heated argument erupts, and he pushes her out of the apartment. That single push, that one moment of uncontrolled emotion, sets off a chain reaction that will shatter every life in this story. Soon after, Razieh suffers a miscarriage. Her furious and volatile husband, Hodjat, accuses Nader of murder, dragging him into a legal nightmare. Nader swears he didn't know she was pregnant, but Hodjat is convinced he's lying. This isn't a simple case of right versus wrong. It becomes a complicated battle where everyone seems to be telling their own version of the truth, leaving the judge to question who is truly innocent. As the court case unfolds, the weight of the situation crushes everyone involved. Hodjat is drowning in debt, his grief fueling his rage. Simin, now separated from Nader, tries to find a way to protect their daughter from the fallout. And Razieh is torn apart by guilt and her faith, because she holds another secret. She knows that Nader's push might not have been the cause of her miscarriage at all, but telling the truth could destroy her own family's honor and leave them with nothing. Amid all the lies, pride, and desperation, the real tragedy becomes clear. The separation is no longer just between a husband and a wife. It's a rift that has grown to swallow everyone, with their daughter, Termeh, trapped in the devastating middle, forced to witness her parents' world collapse. In the end, after all the accusations and shattered trust, Termeh is asked to make an impossible choice. Which parent does she want to live with? Her decision is made off-screen, a silent, final separation that leaves a scar that will last a lifetime.